to capture the precious moments of their daughter learning to play golf. The girl is very good at it actually. She took it out right away. This next video was shot in a zoo in China. Tigers saw the drone and wanted to find out what the hell was that. The pack followed it for a while and then the buzzing sound started to annoy them. One of the tigers knocked the drone down, and then they gathered around to look at where the noise came from. These guys must be loving the thrill of danger. Otherwise, they wouldn't risk their lives running away from an armed drone half naked. I mean, hopefully nobody was shot or died from cold. Now, when operating a drone, you must be extra careful because often there are many birds around, and when they see a drone, they usually try to attack it, thinking it could be their prey. As you can see, a lot of animals don't approve of drones. I don't know what this video is supposed to mean, but as soon as the drone flew away from the lady, it got stuck in the trees and fell down. I'm sure that day wasn't that scary. Wedding. One of the most memorable moments in life. It must feel like a real downer when, on your wedding day, at the altar, you and your better half get hit by a copter. Certainly is a day to remember. Imagine how hard it is to concentrate on a hit. Lazy people can be very inventive sometimes. Take this lazy guy for example. He's so lazy, he doesn't even want to walk his dog. The dog had to go, there was no way around it. So he strapped the poor thing to the drone. It may seem funny, but there's nothing funny about that poor dog hanging up there in the sky. But don't worry, it's just a silly joke and it turned out alright. Nobody died, nobody got hurt. You can't really see the drone on this one, but it's up there alright, carrying a package. And on the footage here, we see a convict waiting for that package. Of course, security cams got it all. Although, turns out the man who caught the package wasn't accused of anything, and the pilot of the drone was never found. This video shows us that surfers can be in great danger without even realizing it. Like this time around. They ride the waves and that's okay, but they have no clue they have sharks swarming around them underwater. Oh no, here it comes. Kablam! Those drones are practically everywhere now. Can't walk a mile without bumping into one. Poor guy. I hope he's alright. Anyway, he was wearing a helmet, so he should be fine. Here is another similar example. I guess this time around the drone did not survive the clash. This video makes you feel like the car's going straight at you. Good thing it's only a footage. Some people just don't care about others. Have a look at this. Somebody was flying their drone near a runway. And while one of the passengers was filming the takeoff, boom! Some idiot asshole smashed his drone right in the wing. Imagine the terror people felt when all of this happened right before their eyes. It's a good thing those farmers figure out what to do before the fire spread across the entire field. Hopefully the damage wasn't too devastating and they managed to survive on what was left. Most modern drones return to the start point on low batteries. Earlier versions, however, did not have that feature, which is why this guy here had to go into cold water to save the fallen gadget. And he caught it at the very last moment. Let's give him a round of applause. And this happened many times. Whose business it is where you do your sunbathing? Some people like to go to the solarium, others prefer natural sunlight. Like this lady at the top of the building. She certainly didn't expect a drone appear in the middle of her relaxing session. Yeah, she almost knocked it down with a broom at some point. But the man behind it happened to be a competent and experienced pilot. This next video was shot in 2016, right about the time when the news spread all across America about people dressed as clowns attacking random strangers. So in this video you can see a clown. Now, what's he doing in the middle of a cornfield? Who knows? He was just standing there and then suddenly rushed towards the trees where he couldn't be approached by the drone. That looks very creepy. Ever seen a Halloween drone? Here's one. I bet the kids enjoyed watching this spooky thing flying around the neighborhood. What a wonderful, peaceful view. The trees, the hills, the houses. It all looks very beautiful. And what's this? A lady in a swimming pool in a red swimsuit. She seems to be the only person there. Apparently, some people never saw drones. This woman, for example, encounters it for the very first time, and she looks terrified. The person filming this could have at least calmed her down. What an idiot. This is a wind turbine. It converts wind into energy, and somehow there is a man up there, resting, getting color. Seriously, it looks kinda crazy. I mean, would you ever expect to see a human on one of those things? These videos were shot in Iceland. It's a very beautiful rendering of a live volcano. And while it might be beautiful, it's also extremely dangerous. Do you even imagine how hot it must be over there? And it feels like the magma can splash and burn everything around at any moment. Everybody loves fireworks. Now, fireworks up close look several times more smashing. Somebody was willing to sacrifice their drone to capture this amazing footage. Looks absolutely wonderful. Drones are typically not very large, but the one designed by Casey Neistat is huge. Yeah, that's a big-ass drone, isn't it? Over 10 million people saw this video. That is a very powerful piece of work. I mean, it's strong enough